That's got to be the coolest warm-up ever. That was just a warm-up. Wait till you hear the tune. This is our jazz band. It's kind of turned into more of a jazz orchestra, really, or a collective. We kind of call it a collective. A traditional jazz band has 20, 25 members. We have about 40 right now. And so we just didn't feel like we could tell kids they couldn't play. So we have a gigantic jazz band, and they're really awesome. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about some of the stuff that we've done this year. We are going to open up with a jazz favorite called Green Onions. And there will be solos, Sergei Kadera on tenor, Malcolm McKenzie on alto, and Jordan Weaver on trumpet. Sergei Kadera. Malcolm McKenzie. kind of nice to have the jazz band up here on stage, isn't it? You can actually see and hear us. The next piece we're going to play is called Spring's Awakening, and this is one, we kind of took two different jazz groups this year. I'll talk about that a little bit more in just a minute, but our big group, this group right here, we took to Sandy Lake, April 21st, when we took the rest of the band kids, and we received straight ones. Again, all three judges gave us ones, and so this group got straight ones at Sandy Lake. And this is one of the tunes from that program, and it's kind of a ballad. It's called Spring's Awakening. So over the last couple of years, we've been really trying to step up our jazz program, really push them, make them more legit, make them more competitive, and this year we did that. Texas Christian, TCU has a jazz contest that's highly legit, pretty well respected throughout this portion of the state. And so we kind of pared down our jazz band. A traditional jazz band setup is not this gigantic thing. It's about 5 or 6 saxes, 5 trombones, 5 trumpets, and then a rhythm set. So we pared it down to that for about a month, and we got really competitive and really sharp, and we went to this program with this contest with a totally different program, higher level music, pretty hard stuff, just to see how we would compete with area around us. Well, we received straight ones at that contest, and we placed third in the middle school category on our very first time out, and one of the schools that beat us was Austin Academy. So, Zion ISD is well represented in that program. We had a couple of our students receive outstanding solo awards, and they were David Tercios and Malcolm McKenzie. Go ahead and stand up for us. And following the contest, the band had a really fantastic clinic with Rick Stitzel, who's a very well accomplished and well known jazz educator and publisher. We played some of his music before, and so it was a really fulfilling day. It was a long day. I think I was with these kids about 19 hours that day. Mr. Palmer, too, of course. And it was a fantastic day. I mean, the kids were just exemplary. What a fantastic jazz program we have here at Brandenburg. And we're going to demonstrate that today with one of the tunes from that program. And it is called Shadows on the Street. It features Malcolm McKenzie on alto saxophone. Shadows on the Street. Malcolm McKenzie. Nice job, Malcolm. I gotta say, they rock. One thing that's just so amazing about these kids right here on stage, is that, gosh, I wish we could, but very few schools can have jazz band built into their schedule. There are just too many conflicts and it just doesn't work. So we have to meet 100% outside the schedule. There are no grades. There is no incentive. The only incentive is get to play and get to be awesome. And look at what turns out. These kids come before school, they come after, most of the time we stay after school from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and they are beat down tired. And so am I. But my gosh, they sure deserve credit for the time and commitment and the energy and the love and the passion that they have put in. So how awesome for them. I'm so proud. We are going to finish, let's see. One thing I wanted to say about jazz band. Tomorrow, hopefully they've told you parents about this. Jazz band plays at the awards assembly at Brandenburg every year. So there's a 6th grade awards assembly tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. The 7th and 8th grade awards assembly is at 7:30. Jazz band plays before and after both ceremonies. So they're going to play 4 times tomorrow afternoon. They need to dress up and they need to be at the band room by 5 o'clock tomorrow. We are going to finish our portion of the program with the other tune we did at Sandy Lake with the whole group, the collective, if you will. And we are playing a song called Buffalo Head. And it features a little solo of Malcolm McKenzie on alto, Eddie Salazar on trumpet, and Nick Abingaway on trombone. This is Buffalo Head, finishing out the jazz band tonight.